Critical numbers. Once again, do I have any denominators that I really need to worry about as far as making them 0? I've got a denominator, but that denominator is a 2, so it's never 0, so I don't have to worry about that ever being 0, right? So otherwise, to find my critical numbers, I pretend like this said equals, and I solve. Okay. Now I want to try something a little different than the way we've played this in the past. There's fractions, and we're going to get rid of those fractions, right? But let's do them later rather than sooner, okay? Because here's what I'm going to suggest. If I've got just that one fraction, and there's not other stuff over here that I really need to worry about, why don't I work on cleaning up this part of the problem first, and simplifying all of this as much as possible, so that way when I get to the clearing fraction step, I've got less places to make a mistake. Do you see what I'm saying? Like over here, this has some pretty straightforward simplifying that I can do, some distributing and some combining like terms, right? So let's clean up the right-hand side. So that's 8 minus 2x plus 3x equals, all that over there. So negative 5x plus 1 over 2 equals, after combining like terms, maybe it's not like a million times better, but isn't this just a little bit better and nicer than this up here? I would argue so. If you don't agree with me, then you're stupid. Just kidding. That's not why you're stupid. All right. Now we're. I'm sorry. Now we're to the point where I really can't simplify this any further, and I can't simplify this any further, not easily at least, if at all. So now I think we're to the point where it would be best if we try clearing fractions. Okay? And I'm going to recommend not just multiplying both sides by 2. But if I leave this negative here, it's like awkwardly hanging out. And maybe you know what to do with it, maybe you don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply by negative 2. And that way I don't have this like awkward negative out there. Negative times negative is positive. Multiplying by 2 cancels with dividing by 2. And I'm leaving myself with just positive 5x plus 1 on the, what's this side? Left. Oh, there's irony in that statement. I want to know. Okay. Over here, I multiply this by negative 2, so that's negative 16 minus 2x. So, are y'all thinking add 2 x's and maybe subtract 1? Yeah. Add the 2 x's off. And maybe on the next step, I'm going to subtract some 1s. So I get 7x equals negative 17. So negative 17 over 7. Do I put a box around that? No. What am I doing? I'm solving an inequality, right? My final answer is interval notation. Any inequality you have, its final answer is interval notation. What's that? What's the negative 17 over 7? That's my critical number. This is just step 1, right? Now, step 1 is usually the longest step in this 3 or 4 step process. But yeah, this is once again a problem where my only critical number is